Yeah, driving under the influence isn't just about alcohol. You can be just as busted driving under the influence of drugs. And if you think police can't tell if you're even a little high, you can think again. Last week, the Colorado Department of Transportation held a graduation ceremony for 29 new drug recognition experts, or DREs, in Colorado from 14 different law enforcement agencies. These individuals join an elite group of experts in completing an intensive 2-week class to become certified. One of those experts is Officer Matt Staley with CSU PD.
I have a passion for driving under the influence enforcement.
According to CDOT in 2009, 108 or 23% of the state's traffic fatalities involved drugs. It's not a newsflash that college campuses and drugs are commonplace, and while Officer Staley says traffic fatalities on campus are rare, DUIs involving drugs are not.
The majority of them, probably the great majority of them, know that it's not a good idea to be drinking and driving or using drugs and driving. It's those few out there that do, that aren't getting the message that we need to identify.
DREs are trained to identify the effects of drugs on impaired drivers. Staley says there are many similarities to drugs and alcohol, but depending on the drug, there are more telltale signs.
The person is using cocaine or methamphetamine. It's going to give you a variety of different indicators for that person, raising their blood pressure, their pulse, their body temperature, making them rigid.
Following final certification, the total number of DREs in Colorado will increase to 179. Staley says that number will continue to increase as the state sets more aggressive goals to crack down on driving and using drugs.
And we're looking forward to meeting them out there.
Now, as a DRE officer, Matt Staley is not limited to the CSU campus. He's able to go out to other law enforcement agencies that have been involved in any kind of drug-related traffic stops. Officer Staley told me that the #1 drug involved in these traffic stops is marijuana. Reporting from the CSU campus, Tom Livingston, Northern Colorado 5.